Ever show up to a black tie wedding in Birkenstocks and zero apologies? Well, get ready, because the We Do Not Care Club is about to flip everything you thought you knew about midlife rebellion. What started in a Whole Foods parking lot with one exhausted woman is now a million-member movement that's literally changing the rules of aging. Welcome to This Is Fine Midlife Edition, where we dive into the cultural phenomena that matter to midlife women. Ever leave the house in pajama pants, a sports bra that's definitely too small, and 3 different pairs of glasses because you can't remember where you put the others? That was Melanie Sanders at Whole Foods, and that exact moment sparked a revolution. She filmed it all, posted it unfiltered, and suddenly women everywhere saw themselves in her story. The We Do Not Care Club grew to nearly 1 million members who were tired of impossible standards and done pretending to care about things that don't matter. Today, we're breaking down how this movement became the ultimate middle finger to society's expectations. Let's rewind to the moment that changed everything. Melanie Sanders, sitting in her car outside Whole Foods, caught a glimpse of herself in the mirror and had an epiphany. She was wearing a sports bra 2 sizes too small, 3 pairs of glasses stacked like a human lost and found, and carrying the exhaustion of another sleepless perimenopause night. Instead of fixing her hair or adding a filter, she did something radical. She told the truth. That video wasn't planned or polished. It was just her, raw and honest, telling the world she was done performing. She talked about the crushing exhaustion of trying to keep up with impossible standards, perfect house, flawless appearance, endless to-do lists. She had spent years chasing 10-step skincare routines and anti-aging promises, only to find relief in giving it all up. The beauty industry had sold her the lie that she needed constant maintenance to be worthy. But that day in that car, she decided she was over it, and she said it out loud. Melanie's video landed like a lightning bolt in a drought. Women flooded her comments with their own stories about hiding gray hair, about the pressure to look put together, about the shame of forgetting things because brain fog had hijacked their brains. For so many, her message was a lifeline thrown to drowning women who didn't even realize they were underwater. Here's the thing research won't tell you. As men age, they become distinguished silver foxes. Women, we become invisible the minute our laugh lines show up. Melanie had felt that sting for years and tried to outrun it. But perimenopause made keeping up the act impossible. Your hormones don't care about your concealer game. She kept posting without trying to look perfect. Sometimes in a bonnet, sometimes with smudged eyeliner, sometimes just ranting about exhaustion. But every time she was real. And that's what pulled women in like a magnet. They started tagging their own videos, sharing their stories, calling themselves members of something bigger. This wasn't rebellion for rebellion's sake. This was finally feeling seen in a world that had made them invisible. Now, let's break down the rules that made this club a lifeline for millions. These aren't just internet memes. They're lived declarations of independence. Rule number 15. Mismatched socks are valid life choices. If one sock is striped and the other is a toe sock from 2003, that's not a crisis. That's Tuesday. We're juggling work, caregiving, and hormonal chaos. Sock coordination is not where we're spending our limited energy. Rule number 14. Punctuality is a social construct. Showing up late with coffee in hand and zero apologies, that's a small act of freedom. A BMC public health study found that ditching perfectionist habits actually lowers anxiety and boosts well-being. Rule number 13. High heels have been retired. They can stay in the closet gathering dust like a museum exhibit. If society wants us to suffer for style, we're opting out. Our arches have officially surrendered to comfort. Rule number 12. Grocery line sovereignty. We're done feeling rushed because someone's sighing dramatically behind us. We're taking our time, organizing our receipts, and not feeling guilty about existing in public spaces. Rule number 8. Birkenstocks at black tie events. If you can't accept our orthopedic sandals at your wedding, you don't deserve our orthopedic sandals at your funeral. comfort over conformity, always. Rule number 3, gray hair is a crown, not a crisis. We're done spending hundreds of dollars every 6 weeks to hide evidence that we've lived. Gray hair is proof we survived. Wear it like the crown it is. Rule number 1, 0 fucks given about your opinion. We've spent decades managing everyone else's comfort with our existence. That department is permanently closed. So what happens when a million women collectively decide to stop caring about society's nonsense? The whole damn system has to respond. Companies are scrambling to catch up. Take Joanna Strober, founder of Mighty Health. She's building a women's health empire that gives 0 fucks about outdated menopause shame. Her entire brand echoes the club's message: ditch the silence, embrace the truth. This ripple effect is reaching everywhere. Women are demanding actual menopause leave at work, flexible schedules, and products that solve real problems instead of inventing new insecurities. Psychology Today, research confirms what we already knew. Positive representations of aging improve mental and physical health. Milani's unfiltered videos do exactly what science recommends. They normalize the experience instead of pathologizing it. When you see a woman confidently wearing sneakers to a board meeting or unapologetically taking up space, it chips away at outdated rules for everyone. It's quiet activism that gets louder every time someone says, "I do not care." This isn't just affecting midlife women anymore. Younger women are watching and learning that they don't have to perform perfection either. The permission to be human is spreading. But here's what makes this movement really powerful. It's not about changing the world, it's about changing your world. Every time you choose comfort over conformity, you're participating in a quiet revolution. When you wear Birkenstocks to a wedding, you're not just making a fashion choice, you're making a statement that your comfort matters more than other people's expectations. When you show up with gray roots showing, you're not letting yourself go, you're letting yourself be. There's a massive difference. This movement proves that the most radical thing you can do in a society that profits from your insecurity is to be unapologetically yourself. The We Do Not Care Club isn't just a trend. It's an open invitation to stop caring about standards that never worked for you anyway. Melanie Sanders didn't just start a club, she gave millions of women permission to be human. Every mismatched sock, every comfortable shoe choice, every honest moment is proof that you're not alone in this midlife revolution. So, here's my question. What's something you've decided to stop caring about? What rule are you ready to break? Drop it in the comments and officially join the global movement. Research shows that sharing your story helps other women feel validated and less alone. And if you're ready for more real talk about navigating midlife without apologies, hit that subscribe button. Because we're building a community where authenticity trumps everything else. This is Fine, Midlife Edition, where we celebrate the beautiful art of not giving a damn about the wrong things.